my baby shower, my MIL taps her champagne glass and announces, "Since we're celebrating babies, I'd like to announce I'm pregnant too." The entire backyard goes silent as I stand there holding my belly, 8 months pregnant after 3 devastating miscarriages that nearly destroyed me. My mother-in-law is 52 years old and has been dating this guy for literally 2 months. Now she just hijacked the shower I've been planning for over a year. My hands start shaking as she pulls out ultrasound photos from her purse, waving them around like trophies. "Isn't it amazing? We'll be pregnancy buddies," she squeals while her boyfriend shifts awkwardly beside her, mumbling something about how unexpected this all was. I look at my husband who's gone completely pale, then at my mom who helped plan this whole thing with me, then back at his mother who's now rubbing her supposedly pregnant belly. The guests don't know whether to congratulate her or continue focusing on me, the actual pregnant person this party is for. My sister mouths, "What the hell?" from across the yard. I sink into my chair because standing suddenly feels impossible. This woman who told me last month that I was too old at 32 to be having my first baby is claiming she's pregnant at 52, but those ultrasound photos look real enough that people are starting to believe her. I excuse myself to the bathroom and immediately call my father-in-law because something feels seriously wrong here. He answers confused. "What do you mean she's pregnant? She had a hysterectomy 15 years ago after my son was born. I was there." My chest tightens as I hang up and start scrolling through her Facebook frantically. 3 weeks ago, she posted about menopause symptoms. 2 weeks ago, she joined a group called Grandmothers Supporting New Moms. I'm sweating now as I search my MIL's boyfriend's name on social media. His ex-wife's profile is public, and there's a post from last year about celebrating 10 years since his vasectomy. I screenshot everything while my hands shake. My mother-in-law is now telling everyone she scheduled her gender reveal the same day as mine, but earlier, and people can just attend both. Her boyfriend keeps mumbling about this being unexpected, and I finally get it. He's trying to tell us something's wrong without saying it. I pretend to congratulate her with a hug and feel the edges of something under her dress that definitely isn't skin. She's also scheduled appointments at my OB's office. I know because the receptionist is my friend, and texted asking if we're doing joint appointments now. The boyfriend escapes to his car and I follow, cornering him. "She's not really pregnant, is she?" He breaks down completely. "She said she'd ruin my life if I didn't play along. I don't know what to do. Please help me." Just as my mother-in-law is cutting into my cake to celebrate both babies, the backyard gate slams open and this random woman storms over holding a paper screaming, "Where is she?" Turns out it's the boyfriend's ex-wife who's been getting frantic texts from him all afternoon begging for help. She marches straight to my mother-in-law and opens the folder. Medical records from his vasectomy 10 years ago. Test results from last month confirming he's still shooting blanks. And the crown jewel, Amazon screenshots of my mother-in-law's purchase history, including a silicone pregnancy belly, fake ultrasound service, and a book called Faking Your Way Through Anything. The boyfriend finally breaks. I wanted to leave, but she said she'd tell everyone I abandoned my pregnant girlfriend. I didn't know what to do. My mother-in-law tries grabbing the papers, but the ex-wife holds them high, reading the fake ultrasound company's confirmation email out loud with the subject line, "Your custom ultrasound for baby boy is ready for download." The entire room turns into a piñata amount of control. My grandmother starts hitting my mother-in-law with her purse. My sister stomps on her foot. My cousins are about to throw the cake at the back of her head. The boyfriend leaves with his ex-wife. My mother-in-law gets banned from every single family event going forward. 3 of my shower guests who'd bought expensive gifts from her fake registry march over to her house the next day, demanding their money back. When I go into labor 6 weeks later, she shows up at the hospital with balloons and a teddy bear like nothing happened, but security serves her with a restraining order right there in the maternity ward lobby. The security guard tells me she tried to convince him she was pregnant too and needed to see her pregnancy buddy for support. She posts on Facebook about her miscarriage 2 weeks later trying to get sympathy, but someone comments the Amazon screenshot of the fake belly purchase, and she deletes her entire account. My husband's dad sends us a text saying, "I told you she was crazy when I divorced her," with a laughing emoji. The boyfriend apparently got back together with his ex-wife.